What's up everyone, it's Adam from Life of Adam. Today I'm back with a brand new lifeguarding tip video. Today's topic, which is actually extremely overlooked, is the importance of being able to hold your breath for extended periods of time and being super comfortable and confident swimming along the bottom, submerged, like not on the surface of the water. Now before we get into the video, I actually posted a Q&A as my last upload. Definitely check it out. I'm gonna leave that video up because I want you to comment any questions you might have. And pretty soon I'm gonna post a video answering all of those questions to help you all out. Now, I'm not just talking about like the beginning stages for the pre-test. Obviously, you have to swim to the bottom when you're going after the brick. But later on, especially during the bulk of the water rescues, even when you're partnered up and you're not being the primary lifeguard or the rescuer, even let's say you're just playing the victim, there's gonna be times you're underwater holding your breath for an extended period of time, waiting for the lifeguard or whoever your partner is to save you. Now, one of the things with me, I remember way back when I took the lifeguarding course, I remember I had a partner who liked to take her time. She wasn't super familiar. I mean, we weren't all familiar with new material, but she wasn't super confident in her ability. So what she would do is she would like progress slowly and like take her time, and which resulted in me holding my breath, waiting for her to bring me to the surface. Even when I was brought to the surface, my head would still be like underwater. So I remember the instructor one time got mad at me because he's like, "Oh, Adam, you're not playing good victim." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" I was holding my breath for like 45 seconds and like my face wasn't out of the water. I had to sit up because I couldn't breathe. It was like one of those things. It was just funny. It didn't happen a lot. It was just a one-time thing. And this most likely isn't gonna happen to you. This is kind of a rant, but just remember, holding your breath is one of those things that you wanna start to practice. I'm not saying go to a pool and just like sit there, hold your breath until you can't, like the exact limit. All I'm saying is just be very comfortable just being underwater, opening your eyes, which was like one of my last videos, looking around, and just controlling your breaths and controlling your breathing. Obviously you can't breathe underwater. Just make sure you take a deep breath right before you go under the water and kind of blow bubbles out of your nose if you want to go deeper, and just kind of preserve it in your mouth kind of. It's kind of hard to explain. Now, if you're probably wondering, Adam, how long can you hold your breath underwater? If I had to, I could probably go over a minute. But for the sake of the lifeguarding course, I'm not trying to intimidate any of you. If you can hold your breath for like at least 30 seconds, like you should be good. There shouldn't be any rescue that takes longer than 30 seconds. And if that's the case, then you can just swim to the top and reset. Typically, when you're doing a rescue, when you're partnering with someone, you count down from like 3, and then at 1, you'd both go underwater at the same time, or the victim will go under first, and then you wait, and then you go under to rescue them. So it's very organized. It's not some like thing where you're gonna be forgotten about. You're just gonna be sitting there at the bottom. So now let's talk about being able to swim and being confident and comfortable beneath the surface. Everyone talks about, oh, you have to swim a 300-meter, 300-yard pre-test along the surface doing front crawl and breaststroke. But one of the things that's not really in the lifeguarding course as like a specific unit, like the closest thing that gets to it is like the brick dive, is being able to swim along the bottom, doing breaststroke underwater. That kind of goes hand in hand with holding your breath, being able to just glide, spin around. Over time, when you're very comfortable with something, it could be like ice skating, skiing, skateboarding, whatever it is. Once you get very comfortable, it just becomes natural. So where you don't really think about your actions, you just do it. This is one of those things with swimming, is once you practice really getting comfortable in the water, you don't really think about it anymore. It just becomes a habit. So one of the things that really took my swimming to the next level, I'm not saying this will work for all of you, but for me, it was going to the bottom, swimming along the bottom, not staying down there forever to the point where you can't breathe anymore, but like staying along the bottom, come up, look around, go back down, stuff like that. Just getting comfortable, just feeling the depth of the water. You don't have to go all the way to like the bottom of a 12-foot pool and have your ears pop every time. I'm just saying, even in like the shallow end, just practice gliding, turning your body, even like maybe kicking on your back, or maybe even doing side stroke underwater, just stuff like that. It really translates to the lifeguarding course, and the instructor will notice how comfortable you are in the water, and which makes treading and all the other things you do during the water rescue portion basically effortless. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. Definitely like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next tip video. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.